I'm delighted to join you today for the 6th edition of the Clean Cooking Week, a pivotal moment to reflect on the milestones achieved in 2024 and accelerate our collective mission towards achieving universal clean cooking access by 2028. I bring you warm greetings from His Excellency President William Ruto, who continuously places access to clean cooking at the very heart of our country's economic transformation. As he has rightly affirmed, universal access to clean cooking is not merely an environmental or health priority, it is a cornerstone of our economic renewal. Over the past decade, Kenya has made notable progress, raising access to clean cooking solutions from 10% in 2013 to 31% in 2023. However, 69% of households, mainly concentrated in rural areas, still rely on harmful fuels. But beyond the numbers, clean cooking is about dignity and safety in the everyday life of a Kenyan family. It is about a mother no longer cooking in smoky fireplace that endangers her health. It is about a child studying in the evening without inhaling harmful fumes. It is about families saving time and resources, freeing women and youth to pursue education and their enterprising ambitions. This vision is at the heart of Kenya's affordable housing program, where clean cooking gas lines are being integrated into new homes. In this way, shelter is not just about walls and roofs. It becomes a promise of healthier families, safer communities, and a more dignified future for every Kenyan household. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Akiwumi Adesina, president of the African Development Bank, once said, access to clean cooking is about more than cooking. It is about dignity. It is more than lighting a stove. It is about life itself. It is about fairness, justice, and equity for women. In the last 16 years interacting with women across the country, I've seen this truth reflecting in the daily lives of mothers who have embraced clean cooking. They now prepare meals without fear of smoke amid smiles of children who grow up healthier and stronger. This transformation is not happening in isolation. I recall meeting a mother in Narok County who told me that before she underwent the clean cooking training, courtesy of the Joyful Women Table Banking Initiative, preparing meals for her family meant hours of smoke-filled hardship. Today, with access to a clean stove, she runs a small business. Her children are safer, and she speaks of her future with pride. Stories like hers remind us that table banking groups across Kenya are not only financing small businesses, they are also opening doors to other life-sustaining initiatives. Mama Doing Good, in partnership with Cambry and the Clean Air Africa Research Unit, developed a training manual on household air pollution. Already, 4,000 women have been trained to champion clean cooking in their villages. But our dream is bigger. We seek to empower all community health promoters across Kenya to become ambassadors of clean cooking technologies. Our commitment extends beyond our borders. At the first African Climate Summit held in Nairobi in 2024, I joined hands with other First Ladies and women energy leaders to issue a call to action for a clean energy transition. I will continue to advance this agenda at the forthcoming Second African Climate Summit in Ethiopia, ensuring that clean cooking remains a priority in Africa's energy transition discourse. This is not just Kenya's mission, it is a continental vision. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with Vision 2030, we are undergoing significant transformation, adopting more efficient and environmentally friendly practices that go beyond energy conservation. The mission is to build a healthier, safer, and more prosperous Kenya for generations to come. Our dream is bold, yet deeply human, that no child should cough in a smoky kitchen, no woman should train under the weight of firewood, and no family should be stripped of dignity simply because of how they cook their meals. Together, let us make this dream a reality. Let us light stoves of hope, of health, and of dignity in every Kenyan home. I now officially open the Clean Cooking Week 2025. Asanteni sana.
The bringing of this event to Kilifi County is a true testament to the government of President William Ruto's commitment to transformational development, to holistic development. The president has committed to ensure that this country develops in a holistic manner, that every part of this country is included in the development agenda. And that's why my ministry has taken it upon itself to undertake these activities and events in the counties. I want to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that Kenya is a signatory to international instruments that speak to cleaner and safer environment. And the country's adoption of clean cooking solutions is inspired to a large extent by the Sustainable Development Goals, especially the SDG number 3 on good health and well-being, the SDG number 5 on gender equality, the SDG number 7 on affordable and clean energy, and finally SDG number 13 on climate change. You all recall that Kenya, again, is a signatory to the Paris Agreement, and therefore has committed to reduction of greenhouse gas emissions and transition to renewable energy sources. Your Excellency, clean cooking improves not only public health by reducing respiratory diseases, cardiovascular conditions, and other health issues, it also protects the environment by decreasing deforestation, greenhouse gas emissions, and climate change. That is obvious, and I cannot belabor it anymore. And therefore, Your Excellency, today is a very, very special day. As a country and as a government, our policy efforts are clearly yielding some tangible results on the ground. But I want to agree with the previous speaker, especially my friend from the German embassy, that now it's the time to translate the strategies and the good plans into tangible action. And that's why I think this event is very, very important. That from here, we shall be talking about action, and action which is geared towards delivering the results. We believe that partnerships are the engine of our success. By embedding the Clean Cooking Implementation Unit within the National Energy Policy, we purpose to drive the implementation of clean cooking programs in the country, in addition to securing the required partnerships in this venture. To this end, Your Excellency, I must appreciate the support of our development partners in the clean cooking space. If I single out the GCF and the German for promoting climate-friendly cooking, the UK through MECS and UK Pact, among others, for strategy development, enhancing local manufacturing, and for clean cook stoves, and for county energy planning and energy access in off-grid areas. Let me say this, that Governor Mungaru, you have done us proud again. Because Kilifi County is one of the very few counties that have actually completed developing the county energy plans, which Her Excellency should be launching, Your Excellency. And Your Excellency, the government of President William Ruto has taken deliberate steps to augment the efforts of the county governments. One, we are shortly going to be launching a very ambitious LPG gas program. But more importantly, we continue to roll out extensive rural electrification programs in the counties. In this county of Kilifi alone, the national government under President William Ruto has allocated in the past financial year some 2.1 billion shillings to connect some 21,000 households, extra households, to electricity. I'm happy, Your Excellency, that I've been in this county previously, that's 2 months. I was in Rabai. I've been to Kilifi, in Matuga, the last 1 month. I've been to Likoni in Mombasa. It's basically representing the president in pushing forward this agenda of rural electrification, which goes a long way in enabling us to succeed in our clean cooking drive. And therefore, in conclusion, Your Excellency, I wish to sincerely appreciate your presence in this event. Your leadership and support, as I've said, have been instrumental in driving Kenya's clean cooking agenda. So we look forward as a ministry to your continued collaboration with us as we work together to build a healthier, more sustainable Kenya.
On behalf of the people of Kilifi, I extend heartfelt thank you to the Minister of Energy and Petroleum for choosing our county as the home for the 6th annual Clean Cooking Week. This decision is a powerful demonstration to the strong collaboration between the national government and county governments. And it honors our shared commitment to a sustainable future. Energy is the engine that drives progress and prosperity in our communities, from the food on our tables to the health of our children, from the water we drink to the business we build. Clean energy is foundational to every aspect of our lives. Here in Kilifi, particularly in regions like Ganze and Magarini, our people are on the front lines of climate change. Our communities have faced the harsh realities of drought and unpredictable weather, which have led to increased hunger and health challenges. This is why the energy sector is not just about power lines. It is about providing direct solutions for our people. Our work on the ground includes using solar-powered pumps to bring water to our farms and homes, implementing solar water desalination systems to ensure access to clean drinking water, driving forward energy health programs and clean cooking initiatives that directly improve the well-being of our mothers and children, reducing respiratory illnesses and deforestation. Our county energy plan and clean cooking policy will serve as our guide. These are not just documents, but they are a clear and actionable roadmap to attract investment, harnessing our vast renewable energy potential, from solar and wind to biomass and municipal waste, and create a green economy hub that will provide jobs and opportunities for our youth. Ladies and gentlemen, sustainable energy is not a luxury, but a requirement for our growth and poverty reduction in Kilifi County. Our vision is to lift our people out of poverty, and clean energy is one of the most powerful tools we have to achieve that goal. As we get into this important week, my message is simple: collaboration, cooperation, and dialogue. The ambitious plans we have will only be realized if we, as stakeholders, come together. We must support each other, share our knowledge, and work as one team to implement these transformative projects.